Till now, we have been dragging and dropping task items within a single column. Now, in this one, we'll be moving items between columns. And the first thing that we need to do is make sure that we have more than one column in our columns collection. So over here, as you can see, we just have one column as of now. We'll be introducing two more columns. Let's call them column 2 and column 3. So here we have column 2 and then we have column 3. The title for each of these columns are in progress and done, and they don't have any task IDs to begin with. Now if I save this and then add these two columns in the column order over here, you'll notice that these two are coming up now, but they are coming up one below the other. What we need to do is we need to ensure that they come next to each other, and for that we'll have to go to our index.js, and here the first thing that we need to do is create a container. So in our drag drop context that we have here, we will be creating a container. Now this container we need to define using the styled. So here from column.jsx, what we'll do is we'll take this style component, we'll go back to index.js, and over here we'll be including this in our index.js, and then we will be creating this container, and it will have a display flex set to it. So now you can see that they are coming next to each other, but you will also notice that the to-do has got more width than in progress and done. So let's resolve that as well. So we'll be going to our column.js file, and over here the first thing that we need to do is set a width to our container. So let's set the width as 200 pixels over here, and once I save it, you'll notice that all the columns are now having same width. Apart from this, we also need to ensure that we have display set to flex, and the flex direction is set as column. Once that's done, let's save this. So here we have the direction coming up. Now, the other thing that we need to do is, if we are taking tasks out from one column and putting them in another column, there will be a scenario where one of the columns will be empty. For now, these two are empty. So what we need to do is ensure that the minimum height of this particular thing should be there. And to do that, we'll be ensuring by providing two attributes to our task list, and that will be flex grow as 1 and then min height as 100 pixels. So let's have these two over here. So now we'll always have some width available so that we can drop items onto another column. Now if I take a particular task item and I try to move it across any of these new columns and leave them there, you'll notice that they are not persisting over there, but they are going back to their original position or original column. But when I'm trying to arrange them within the column, they're working properly. So that means we need to make some changes to the on drag event over here in our index.js file. So here in our on drag, we will be making few changes. For example, we'll be introducing one additional constant called finish, and the first one that we have over here as column, we'll be renaming it to start. So this will be changed to start, and we'll have a new one called finish. So if you notice, we have now the source and the destination. So we are going from one column to another. The column from which we are picking the task is known as the source, and the column where we are dropping it is known as the destination. So we have start and finish now. Now we also should be able to arrange items within a column, and to do that we'll be comparing start and finish, and then whatever we are doing right now will go into that condition. So let's go ahead and quickly do that. So here let's call start and finish. So if the column is going to be the same, then whatever we have done over here, we'll be moving it inside that condition if start equals to finish, and here we'll be returning it. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is like we are back to our initial position, and here as you can see we have changed the column variable, so we'll need to update the value over here as well, and few other places where we have the references. So let's quickly go ahead and do that, and there we go. Now you can see when I'm dragging things within the column, it's working properly as it was working earlier, but with the new condition things are now in place. The next thing that we need to do is for the items that we will be dragging to another column. Now for that, we'll have to have a start task ID. So let's go ahead and create a variable over here, and let's call it as a start task ID. And then we will be splitting that task ID collection. And finally, we'll be creating a new start. So it's like you're taking that one out and leaving the remaining ones as the new start. And then we need to move this one that we have splitted to the next list. So for that, we'll be creating finish task IDs collection like this. So here we are making use of finish task IDs. Now if you see finish, we have already created over here on top. So from there we are getting the task ID collection, and once we have that, we are now updating it to the new finish task ID collection. So this one is empty right now. If we take the first one from this, the start will only have these three, and the new or the finished task ID collection will have this one. And that's what we are doing over here. So we now have the task ID over here. Finally, let's go ahead and update the state. So here we have the new state, the columns over here, the new start ID and the new finish ID. And then we are updating the state over here. So now let's go ahead and save it. First of all, we'll try to move task items within the column itself. So here it's working properly. Now let's take this first one, watch my favorite show, and put it in the in progress one. There you go. So we have successfully moved one to the in progress. Now let's say take out the garbage and we take it to the done list, and then cook dinner to done as well, and from charge my phone in progress. So you'll notice that this height remains with the minimum height of 100 pixel, and you have the option of moving things back to that particular list. And obviously you already have this within in column sorting or drag drop functionality intact.